another episode. I don't even know what number it is. What number are we? 7?
7? Yeah, because 6
7,
was
I
before.
think.
Yeah,
yes.
so 7.
Episode 7 of 2 chocolate cakes and
their mistakes. This week, if you're watching, you'll see that I'm wearing green and Shannon is wearing pink. I wonder why.
I wonder if anyone could actually.
What guess?
Imagine if there's people out there that don't.
There probably will be.
And that's
people.
okay.
Shannon won't hate you.
No, that's fine. That's fine. But yes, Wicked. We're on the week of Wicked coming out. So when this comes out,
you haven't seen it yet.
No, I'm seeing it tonight.
Exactly.
I'm seeing Wicked tonight.
So when this comes out,
Good,
you have not seen the second one.
No,
yeah.
But when this comes out,
oh yeah,
I would have seen it.
Probably.
And most people would have seen it.
Probably 6 or 7 times, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably 6 or 7 times. That is right. So yes, I'm so excited.
I'm quite excited as well, actually. Like
yeah.
I kind of got some hype for the last one. Like I love theatre. I love everything like that. So it's very much, Wicked, the story of it all. But yeah, now this one's. I think you're probably getting me more excited then.
Yeah.
To be honest with you,
I think I'm getting everyone excited because I'm going to see the double feature.
Yeah.
So we're seeing Wicked Part 1, and then it's going to go straight into Part 2. And I was just going to go by myself. And then all of a sudden, like, Mum was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to go. And then Ash was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to go. Then Lillian, my sister, I'm going to go. And I was like, okay. So now there's like 7 of us going tonight.
That's amazing.
And I thought I was just going to go by myself because I didn't think anyone would want to sit there for like 5 hours.
I was going to say it's going to be long.
It starts at 5:30 and it finishes at 11:15.
Wow.
So it's long, but I'll sit there for 10 hours. I don't even care.
I mean, it's going to be nice to be able to watch it back to back.
Yeah,
that's going to be a cool
what I'm really
story.
excited for. And then I'll probably watch the second part on its own, maybe Saturday or something.
Yeah. I'm seeing it on Friday, so the day it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear your opinions about it as well.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be emotional.
I think so. I mean, it has to be.
Yeah.
If they've made it 2 parts,
exactly. And you've watched it in theatre, haven't you?
Yeah, I watched the first one, yeah.
Do you remember what the second one...
What bits it's going to be?
What happened, yeah. See, my mum watched the show, but she doesn't remember what happened in the second part.
I see.
So she's going to be like completely brand new for her.
Well, we're going to get back onto Wicked in a little bit.
Yes, we are.
But for now, when we do our podcast, we like to eat some cakes
and
talk about mistakes.
And we have some interesting looking cakes because on the weekend I stayed at London with my uncle and we made Christmas cakes. And we had lots left over, so we made like little cupcakes, and I thought we'd try the Christmas cake because I'm not a big fan of Christmas cake. Are you a big fan?
I'm not going to lie to you, I've never had, like, my nan always makes one. I never eat it.
It's like a fruity thing.
With, you said brandy? There
is brandy in it, yes, because you have to like keep putting brandy in it to make sure it's like soft, because otherwise it goes really like rock solid. So
this is the one that they like. No, that's the pudding that they light on fire, isn't it? Not the cake.
I don't know. I don't think this is the one you light on fire.
No, and they used to put a penny in the bottom of it. No, you don't know that.
I have heard that, but I don't know. I don't think it's this one.
I think that's the pudding that goes upside down.
I think so. Yeah, it's not this one. This is just like a thing, and you're meant to put icing and like little Christmas like decorations on the top, but this is what we've got. So
we can use imagination. There's cake.
We have. It looks like a burnt cake, and I'm scared
because we're going to try it together this time. Then
I hope I surprisingly like it, but
It doesn't smell terrible. It smells like a Christmas cake.
It smells like a Christmas cake. Yeah, right. It does.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers. Here it goes. Oh my gosh, I'm scared.
Chewing.
Do you like raisins?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's right then. Okay, so far so good.
It's not terrible.
It's very chewy.
Yes.
You probably hear me eating.
We probably shouldn't have taken a bite at the same time.
But we need to see our opinions.
Okay, I finished. No, I haven't.
Hold on. It's not bad.
Do you know what? That's quite nice.
It's not that bad.
Wait, do you have a mistake to talk about?
Yes.
Okay. It's quite nice, by the way, everyone.
It actually is not
Shannon
that bad.
Is very good at...
So obviously I'm not going to take credit for all of that because my mum and my sister also made it with my uncles.
Your family. Very
good.
Yeah,
so well done, mother, sister, uncles, me.
Of course.
That's nice. Okay, shall I go first? Then while
Do you want to go first?
You don't have to eat it all though if you actually don't like it.
No, I will.
I actually quite like
I don't mind it. I'm going to take this
because you're meant to have like a big slice of it, but I think a little one's good enough for me. I don't think I'd need a bigger slice.
No.
My mistake, yes. So my mistake was ages ago, but I have to bring it up because I just think it's hilarious and also a serious situation that I think people need to hear because just in case anyone else makes that mistake. Okay. But I don't know if they will because it's probably a really silly mistake. So back when I used to work in holiday parks, I lived in a caravan for a while, and basically, obviously, caravans are very flammable. It's a good start. Basically, I was cooking in the kitchen, and it was a very, very tiny kitchen. This is a very tiny caravan, like a really small one. And I had quite a few throughout the year when I was working at Holiday Park, but this one was just for a month, and it was very, very tiny. So a very tiny kitchen goes into the living room. And I was cooking, but it was also like winter time, so I had lots of candles out. And there wasn't a lot of room in there, so I had candles in the kitchen. And while I was cooking, obviously, I was using a tea towel, and I just was, you know how you're like, okay, done with the tea towel, throw that out for a second. I threw it on the side of the kitchen, and on that side was also a candle that was lit.
Oh no.
And I threw the tea towel onto the candle, didn't realise I was still cooking, didn't notice. Oh, no. And then I turned around and the tea towel was like in flames. And for some reason, my brain did not know what to do for some reason, because obviously there is like a fire blanket in the caravan. There's a fire extinguisher. There's also the door right next to me, so I could just throw it in the grass outside. But in my brain, I did not think anything like that. I thought panic mode.
Yep.
The caravan is going to like burn up in flames. Holy shit. So I panicked. I picked up the tea towel because it was about, about halfway flamed, so I could still hold it. I walked out of my caravan and was still holding it. And I always thought, right, this sounds really stupid, and you're probably going to laugh at me, but I always thought you couldn't put fire on the grass because it would spread. But apparently that's only if it's really dry.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought at any time you cannot. That's why whenever I used to see people put like cigarettes on the grass.
Yeah.
And it used to freak me out because I thought that it would set the whole grass on fire and it would spread. That's
to be honest with you, I'm kind of in your boat.
Yeah, I always thought that.
It's more like I haven't ever thought about it because I know that dry grass will catch.
Yes, but it was wintertime and obviously it's icy, so it's going to be a bit wet like the grass. But I just thought, I can't just drop it down. Because otherwise it's going to spread and the whole place is going to burn up because it was my caravan and then all the rest of the cast's caravans. So luckily we were all together. And I was holding this tea towel and I walked out of the caravan and went to my manager's caravan, knocked on the door while still holding the flamed tea towel. And he opens the door and goes, "What are you doing?" And literally was like, "Shannon, put it on the floor." And I was like, "I can't put it on the floor." I was like, "I can't." He was like, "Shannon, put it on the floor." So I put it on the grass. And he was like, what are you doing? Like, he was literally like, "You are stupid. Like, why didn't you just put it on the grass?" And I was like, I thought it would spread. I didn't know what to do. And it was getting like close to my hand and I was literally freaking out, like just standing here knocking on the door. He probably thought, what the hell has she got in her hand? But yeah, I threw it on the floor and it just burned and on the floor and it was fine. It did not spread. Right, yeah. It was fine. Just had a very burnt, crisp tea towel.
Oh my gosh.
But that's what happened to me once.
Yeah.
And personally, from that, I have learnt I wouldn't put candles in the kitchen.
Yeah, I think that's what I'd take from that.
I wouldn't put candles in the kitchen, and also think about what you would do if there was a fire.
Yeah, have a plan.
Have a plan in place, because even though you think it might never happen, it could.
And people don't know if they're like fight or flight people either. Like,
right,
you don't
exactly.
know, like, I thought you were going to say that you just ran straight out and left.
No, I couldn't. Yeah. Oh my God, could you imagine? That would make it a lot worse because I'd literally said.
That would just go.
No, I literally picked it up and, to be fair, even if it got close to my hands, I probably still would have just picked it up and
thrown it out.
But it's the fact that I went to the door and didn't even put it outside. I just still held it in my hand
you went and knocked
as
on
it was on fire and still knocked on the door.
That's hilarious.
Like, it's just crazy.
Oh,
but yeah,
bless
no
you.
candles in the kitchen, and yeah, always look around and see what you can do if there is a fire.
I mean, it's a good thing to know, but I'm kind of, the reason I was looking over there, by the way, is because I'm looking at our grass.
Yeah, there's grass
outside.
out here.
And I was like thinking in my head what I thought, but yeah, I mean, I'm kind of with you, but if it's cold, I'm gonna know that it's wet, so
Yes.
it would be okay. So I'm not with you on that part.
What if it's in the summer? What do you do? Like, how do you know if it's wet or not?
Well, I think dry as in like, as in it's crispy. You know, when it's like, yeah, you know, it's when it dries really out and it's gone brown. When it's like green, I think that's got liquid in it. I don't know for sure. I'm not a grass scientist.
That's a thing, but yeah, I thought that was a good mistake.
Yeah. I mean, wow.
Yeah, I nearly set my caravan on fire.
No candles in this room. There's one right there. No.
I mean, I love candles, so that's the only time I've ever done it, and it was in the kitchen, so I just never have.
And now you've learned anyway.
I have learned. I'm very aware now.
That's
from
hilarious.
That time, because I was frightened at the time. I literally panicked. It was
I can imagine.
And then literally the day after that, I burnt myself with kettle water while filling up a hot water bottle, and it went all the way up my neck, all the water, and it literally burnt my neck, which is nice. I had a really good week.
That sounds like it.
It was a traumatic week, but yeah. Anyway, that was mine.
Good mistake. I like it. I like it.
And
I've also finished my cake.
I'm going to eat my cake now.
So I think I'm going to have a quick think for my mistake, because I feel like I've had quite a lot. But when I was making, this is another one going a little while back, but me and my brother Ben were making a cake, and he was like 10 years old, like, and I was trying to make a good impression on him and be like the cool, because he's like new to the family, and so we were trying to make this cake, and he was reading the instructions and telling me what to do. So we were doing it together. We were putting in it was like a packet cake, but then you had to make some parts of it. So we did it all. It spent forever doing it. Like, we had run out of butter, so I had to run to the shops and go get butter and come and get it. And came to the time to put it in the oven, which I'd already preheated. We put it into the oven. I then set the oven for 20 minutes, however long it is that a cake needs. I think it's normally about 20 minutes. We walked away, and we were sitting there, and it got to about half an hour later, and I was like, oh, that's weird. The cake alarm hasn't gone off yet. I was like, might have a quick look on it and just go check it. Turns out we'd set it for 20 hours.
No.
So
oh my gosh.
Luckily I had realised, and within half an hour. So I mean, it was a burnt cake, don't get me wrong. It was not edible because it had all like crisped up. But we nearly left that cake in there for like, because I wasn't really thinking that much about it, and he'd gone off and started playing games and like was not thinking about cake at all. But I was just like, that's really lucky that I realised, because it could have been hours.
Yeah, someone like me would have forgotten and absolutely gone to bed with that cake still in the oven,
and it would just still be in there.
Like, yeah.
That's
good that you remember.
Yeah, I literally, like, I never normally remember, but I also always double check things. Also, the other reason that it was so embarrassing was the fact that Ben had said, "Oh, make sure you haven't set it to hours."
No.
Just as we put it in.
No.
And I was like, yeah, whatever. Thinking, oh yeah, he's just a little kid that's just saying stuff. No, he knows.
He actually
he knew.
He thought about it.
But, wow. So that's my mistake, is maybe double check things, even if you feel super duper confident.
Yeah. I do that with alarms in the morning as well. I have to when I set it in the night. I always double check I've done it. So I'll put it on, and then like 20 minutes later I'll be like, no, let me just triple check just in case, and then I'll check and it will be on there.
I've had to put the winter on.
I've had to put the winter on.
The winter's turned on now, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Yes.
No, we've put the heating on just because it's a bit chilly.
It's like that for Christmas. But it's wicked right now. Once Wicked's passed, then it's Christmas.
Yeah. It's already been bonfire night, so we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah. So maybe like next week's Christmas, because I think that's when the tree's going to go up as well.
Yes. I mean, I don't know when we're going to do our tree. I'm just going to turn it down a tiny bit. There you go. Put it on one.
Okay. Yeah, that's already made a difference.
Yeah? Feeling better? Right. So, I think Ooh, sorry, I just had to warm up a little bit there. Let's have a chat about Wicked then.
Okay.
And you like Wicked. So I want to know, first of all, what do you like best about Wicked, or why do you like Wicked?
Okay.
It feels like an interview.
Wow.
Wow.
So Wicked was like the first musical theatre thing I was introduced to properly because, well, technically, Mamma Mia, The Sound of Music, and Mary Poppins were the first three. They were, I don't really know what came first, but when I was younger, they were the three main things that I was obsessed with. But I never actually knew about the theatres in West End. I never knew about like all the other musicals. I thought it was just like the movies and the old fashioned stuff. So Wicked was the first musical I ever watched live.
Okay.
And yeah, really introduced me to all the other shows and all the other theatre shows other than, you know, those old fashioned ones and Mamma Mia.
So yeah.
So
that opened the door to
a lot because I don't even know how I found out about it. I'm trying to think. I think I just really liked the song, Defying Gravity, of course.
The main one, yeah.
And then I think I was like 12 or 13 and I just really listened to the song and I got really, really obsessed with it. Like insanely obsessed with it that I wanted to watch it so bad. I was so desperate to watch it. And obviously in the time, money was very, very tight and I was young and my mum had two kids to look after and, you know, it was just very hard to get tickets for it. But my mum and my dad surprised me with tickets for it for my birthday. I don't remember what age I was. But yeah, so we went to see it.
Okay.
And I never been so excited to see anything my whole life at the time. It was literally like insane. My mum couldn't even watch it properly. She was too busy watching me watch it. And I cried through the whole show. I'm not even being dramatic. I literally cried as soon as Glenn decided to sing it and I was gone.
Just went for it.
So, Wicked introduced me to all of musical theatre, really got me into what I want to do now, like performing wise, which I think is for a lot of people, other people too, because I've seen a lot of, there's someone called Hannah Lowther. Have you seen her?
Yeah.
She said that. She mentioned it that the reason why Wicked is so important to some people is because it actually introduced them to theatre.
I think it's that type of...
something about it.
Yeah, and it's like also I think it's the time that it came out. Like,
yes, definitely.
That's when musicals were starting to... Like, it
really
seemed to be the first
popular.
Like big popular musical.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so many innuendos. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I really loved it, and especially Defying Gravity and the flying. Like, I just thought the theatrics were just so amazing, the flying monkeys and everything. I just never seen anything live before, so it was just amazing. It's a very long-winded answer.
No, it's all right.
So yeah, since then I've just always been completely obsessed. What was the question?
It was just what do you like best about
it? What do I like best about it? Do you know what? Don't get me wrong, I love the meaning of it. I love the meaning of, you know, how someone is so different to everybody else. And that the true meaning of it needs to be that you should always be accepted no matter what you are, what colour you are, what you support, what you love, whatever. It doesn't matter. I love that, obviously. That's a big thing. I love the friendship, the two girls leading roles. Like, that's amazing to have just two women, strong, you know, two completely different women as well.
Yeah.
I also really recently noticed about the story that how imperfect they are.
Yeah.
And how accepted that is and how much everyone loves both their characters.
They're just,
but they're not perfect at all.
No.
They both, especially that we'll see in the second movie, how they make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
But that is okay. That doesn't make them bad people, which I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. But my answer to that would be how weird it is as well.
Yeah.
I love how weird it is. Like talking animals. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, because I don't know, obviously not everyone in the world knows about Wicked. Like
sure.
We do. But like, so when Wicked is... I was going to ask you to explain this because you'll know more. But so what is like the story of Wicked?
I forget there's a camera there sometimes.
No, like, you know, like what is...
So Wicked is about, it's kind of like a backstory of The Wizard of Oz. So Dorothy isn't in there, but the other characters are. It's about how Glinda and Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West and, you know, the Good Witch, become who they are, the witches of Oz. And basically, it starts off with them at school and they're young. And at first they both don't get along. Glinda's very popular. Elphaba's like, obviously she's also green,
bright green, yeah,
which is a really important part of the show. So she's her skin is green, so obviously she's very not included in the school. But then they end up, Glinda and Elphaba, becoming best friends. And there's the Wizard of Oz, obviously, from the Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz.
I just realised that.
He is the wizard.
He is the wizard, and basically he asks, Elphaba has these magical powers, and he invites Elphaba to go and meet him. And basically what happens is that the wizard, actually, spoiler, is a terrible man and evil, and he lies, and he's not magical at all. But Elphaba is, and he uses her to basically take over Oz and all of that palaver, all of that. Is this making sense?
No,
to you?
yeah, completely.
Yes.
And I think that's the thing, is that the main part of it is that it's the Wizard of Oz, like, it's the backstory of the Wizard of Oz,
yes,
like, characters.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think that's one of the other reasons why it's such a big thing, because the Wizard of Oz is this family favorite film that everyone knows
about, and all of a sudden there's this twist,
and they've taken it and gone, no, actually everything you know and love, completely wrong.
Yeah.
And the wizard is horrible. He's not this all-important man.
Yeah, literally.
Well, because he wasn't even there in the movies. He wasn't the all-important Oz. He was just a man pulling the strings, wasn't he? So
yeah,
I think it's just I think that's a real interesting.
Yeah, there's some great twists, some amazing twists, and I'm really excited for people to see the twists in the second part.
Yeah,
because there is some things you find out that are really like, holy moly.
So yeah, I think because I was watching a YouTuber, I cannot remember which one it was, but I was watching a YouTuber talk about like the filming of the actual movie The Wizard of Oz, rather than and like how far everything has come now from filming The Wizard of Oz to now filming Wicked, and all of the differences, like in health and safety and who they hire, the fact that like they used to hire people to play the Munchkins, and like it used to be from I think it was a circus. They hired like a lot of people from a circus for that, and it's like now it's like it doesn't matter who it is, like, and I just think it's such an interesting
how much it's evolved.
But it's still but it's still kind of the same story. It's still the skeleton of the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, it is.
And I just think that's
that's the prime subject of it. And also, just obviously, I spoke about the animals.
Oh yes.
Basically, there's talking animals. That's their normal, like that's people in Oz and the Munchkin lands. Like that's just normal for them, talking animals. But the wizard basically is aim that's shown in Wicked is that he's trying to stop the animals from talking and making them be in cages, basically. And then we soon find out who the Scarecrow and the Tin Man and the Lion is, and
that's not a spoiler at all.
No, but it's not, because no one knows.
No, and also this comes out 2 weeks after, so we're all good.
Exactly.
Everyone will have seen
it. But I mean,
if
you've seen the musical, if you've seen the show on stage, it tells you. But
well, we hope so. What if they go and change everything?
No, they won't.
No.
I was so nervous to watch the first movie, and I had no criticism. They did it so perfectly, and I have no worries for the second movie.
No,
they can't change. Obviously, it's going to be different, but I guarantee you the plot should be.
It should be the same.
The same. If it's not, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. I have trust.
Yeah,
I have trust, and even if it's a little bit different, it's fine.
It should have.
Yeah, they're going off of the original script, and it's that's how certain people become who they are in with the Wizard of Oz. So
you've got to kind of follow that if that's where you're going. Because with the Lion King, they obviously just brought out the one.
It's like a new one, isn't it?
Yeah, the new. It's like Mufasa, is it?
Yes, that's it. Mufasa.
So when they brought out Mufasa, it obviously gave a backstory to what's happening on stage in The Lion King.
So I didn't know that.
It was Mufasa is the backstory of The Lion King, pretty much. But the actors on stage were saying we have created in our minds this whole backstory for these characters, and then the movie comes out and it's all completely different to the things that we've made in our heads.
Yeah.
So like they had to, obviously it's not that deep, but it's like how they are acting it. And The Lion King's like one of the longest running shows that's been there. So there's always been this like the way that they've thought of it, and then Disney's like, no, not like that, like this.
Yeah.
And it's just interesting that it happens like that.
Yeah, they do. Hopefully, no. Hopefully, it's not. You're making me question now. I think it'll be fine.
It's okay. It's always good to question it a little bit, because now when you go, you'll be like, oh, phew.
Yeah. I mean, even if there is changes, I think I'll like it. I'm nothing really like can disappoint me unless it's really like completely different. I mean, yeah. But I don't think it will be.
My next question for you is like, obviously, with Wicked, when you think about it, you think about Glinda and Elphaba.
Yeah.
And obviously they are played by the amazing
Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo in the movie.
Yes, and I think the thing is they are like very well known now for that, for those things. Is there anyone else that you could see doing those roles in these movies? Or could you, instead of, if they weren't cast, if somebody else was cast, is there anyone else that you could have seen doing those two roles with the justice, like how they've done it? Not how they've done it, but the answer can be no.
I know that I can't say that I could imagine other people doing it. Now I've seen them, Ariana and Cynthia, do those roles, how they have. But there's definitely a few that I would have liked to have seen, maybe, if it wasn't them. So, like, for example, I wouldn't have minded seeing Lea Michele as Elphaba.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a really good fit. And she's insane as well. And I think she's very passionate about what she does. So I think she'd put a really good spin on it. For Glinda,
it's really difficult.
I don't know. When Kristen Chenoweth, who played the original Glinda in Broadway, I watched an interview of her, and she was talking about who she wanted to be before it even came out about the cast, about the movie. She said that she wanted Dove Cameron to play Glinda, you know Dove Cameron? And Ariana to be Elphaba.
Okay.
So I always actually had that in my mind, because I love both of those. Like, I love Dove Cameron and I love Ariana Grande. So I was like, oh, that's perfect. Like, I love those two so much. So I was like, that'd be great. So I always had that in my head until I never knew about Cynthia Erivo.
No.
But now,
I
should have known, because she's insane. She's insane. But I think it's perfect casting. I think they're all quite good casting, actually.
Yeah.
I think,
it's been done in a way that, like, now you can't, when you think about it, you don't really think about anyone else doing it.
No, not at all.
Like, I saw was it like a Night of Wicked that they did? Have you seen any?
Yes, I have. I watched the whole thing.
Yes.
Oh my god, it was amazing.
You know, like when Ethan's,
I want to say Slater. It's not.
It's really bad that I don't know his name.
Ethan Slater and
when they stood in
Dancing Through Life.
Yeah.
Yes, when they did Dancing Through Life. Oh, what's his name? Oh my gosh, from SNL.
You can do this.
Bowen Chang, that's it. Bowen Chang and Ethan Slater. They did their own version of Dance Through Life. That was good. Yeah, I really liked that.
That made me giggle.
Yeah,
and it was
funny.
Just like because in my brain I was thinking, how would that work? But it's funny when they were like doing it as a understudy type thing.
Definitely.
But you should probably watch that if you haven't.
Yeah,
if you
should.
Like Wicked.
It's so good. Yeah.
I've mainly seen all the clips on social media, and then I was like, I have to watch it because now it looks good.
I watched the full thing.
But I think I think it's mad how big this movie is. Like, I understand why it's so big, and I get the hype around it.
I never thought it would get this big, though, because not everyone's into theatre.
No.
So, but a lot of people now know it, not because of theatre, but because of the movie.
Yeah.
Which sometimes I'm like, oh, but you don't know the original.
No, and
like sometimes, sorry.
No.
You
go.
Okay, because like my cousin, for example, was listening and was always singing the songs. He's only singing the movie versions. And I'm
That's
like,
exactly what I was about to say.
You don't know the original. Like, Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth have such good versions too. So just Open your mind a little bit.
Whenever I hear like Defying Gravity and it's like the end
The
end
note.
part, it's like, which part do I go to?
Yeah.
Which part do I sing now?
Yeah, because always all the children will always think of Cynthia's version, which is great, and I love
amazing.
it. And even popular, like they'll use Ariana's version, but
Yeah.
the original is just as
It's
perfect.
got its own little.
Yeah, there was an original, so just let's not forget about that.
And I think they do pay tribute.
Oh
to
my
it
god, they
a
pay
lot.
tribute
Like, yeah,
to
so
it.
it's
So good.
Yeah, but it's just annoying that
So
that's
good.
what people. I think us being musical theatre people.
I think it's just a personal thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's because I saw Wicked when I was young, like year 7, I think. They took us to see it, and I'm not gonna lie to you, don't even remember it from that time. Like that, I don't. It was just a thing that they were like, yeah, let's all go watch it. So we all said yes, and we were up in the heavens, like watching it from the back.
Sometimes it's harder.
And I remember hearing Popular and being like, oh, I like it, because I wasn't really into musical theatre at that point, and I was like, oh, I like this, like this is catchy. And then I saw it again after I'd got into musical theatre, and I went to Australia, and I had like one night of nothing to do, and I was like, I'm gonna go watch Wicked. I just went on my own. Yeah, I went and watched it in Sydney. Literally bought some hair chalks, dyed my hair green, like with my hair chalks, wore a green dress and everything, and just turned up one night. I was just like, let's do this. And then absolutely adored it, like was sat at the front, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is like amazing. So I think it's something which I think gets instilled to you as a theatre person, and then now the movie is out. It's just something like the backup love. Do you know what I mean? There's a bit of everything,
and just the music, like it's just insane what the music does to my soul.
Yeah,
like it's whenever I hear any of the songs, literally any of them, it instantly just gets me.
Yeah, you got a song in my head just then.
For Good makes me cry instantly. No matter how many times I hear it, no matter how many times I sing it, it makes me cry. Like every time. And then it just hits. Even just the orchestra.
I was going to say, even just the background music.
Doesn't have to be the singing. The orchestra itself is just beautiful. Like Stephen Schwartz, who wrote it, is just a genius. I think 100%. It just makes you feel something.
And it gives you I don't know. It gives you Oz vibes, which is weird because Oz isn't a real place.
Yes, but it does.
But you know, that is it.
And when there's if you're in a theatre or even in the cinema, hearing that first bit, it just when you hear that beginning bit, you're just like we're gonna watch it. It's just so exciting. It just music just that just hits. Definitely. It's just a great. So many good musicals though, but.
I was going to say as well, because obviously with the Wizard of Oz side of it, have you seen, I think it's Las Vegas, have that globe, which is like an experience. So it's not Wicked, this is Wizard of Oz. So you can go and watch in a globe Wizard of Oz, which has been remastered to fit this screen that is you're in a massive globe. I don't know how else to explain it, but you watch it, and you're sitting at a slight angle because it's thousands of stories high, and it's all playing in front of you. And then when the apples drop from the trees, actual apples drop onto you. Then when the tornado, it's the whole thing. You have to look it up. Wow. It's amazing. And you do when the snow falls, they drop stuff, and flying monkeys. I think people fly through the auditorium and stuff.
That's amazing.
And it's just a whole experience that I saw online, which I was like, wow. Oh, that's really cool.
That'd be so cool.
But I think I've heard that it matters where you sit when you go and see it. There's one section which is maximum experience. You get everything. But yeah, I thought it was something that was well known, but obviously not really.
No, I didn't know about that.
But yeah, literally, they've remastered it all so that they've repainted everything, changed things so that it all looks real now. It doesn't look how it did back then.
Wow, because that was done a long, long time ago. I think did I say it was actually made in 1920?
Shall I look it up? I think it was when. Shall we ask the Google?
We shall.
When was Wizard of Oz filmed?
Or 1940. I'm saying 1920 or 1940.
1939.
Oh, so 1940. I went
Yeah.
too far back. And then Wicked the musical came out in 1995.
Yeah, and then
But there was
the
a book
movies
written before.
there was the book as well.
Yeah.
And did you know, this is something I learned recently, the film version had 5 different directors. So this is Wizard of Oz, not Wicked.
Yeah.
The film version had 5 different directors that all filmed it differently, and then they chose their favorite one and put that out. So
wow.
I initially wanted Shirley Temple to play Dorothy, because in the book she was depicted as like 12 years old, which is why she has what's her name?
Judy Garland.
Thank you. Why Judy Garland has such a like childish look to her is because she's meant to be a child. And then Shirley Temple couldn't do it because she was doing something else. So Judy Garland came in, and the directors, obviously lots happened to her on that film set. But they didn't like her very much, and they were like, they put her on a horrible diet where she could just have like coffee and stuff, and like weren't very nice to her. But they did that to make her look younger. And also I think they had like little cap things that made your, like they put into your nostrils to make you change your nose shape to make you look younger, and like things in your cheeks to make you, so it was all a bit horrible back then. But so she was meant to do it, and then in the first 2 versions of the film she had like a blonde wig on, so it was like completely different, like she just looked not like Dorothy. And then the one man that did it, who I believe was the meanest man, his version was the one that got it. But it was just, it's like I was researching. I don't even know how I know all this. I was just
there is a documentary about it all, but I can't watch it.
It's so there's a lot that went on there. But,
I know.
But it's just Wizard of Oz is another interesting, like it's complete. It's like its own, got its own backstory.
Yeah, it does. And there's so many other movies about it as well. There's like Oz the Great and Powerful, which is a good film. There's some other ones I can't remember right now. But there's lots.
I've only really heard the Wicked side of it, but
yeah.
So, you were talking about like the fact that Wicked obviously is the theatre side of it, and that's what awakened you to theatre.
Yeah.
Have you seen Paddington?
No. Have you seen Paddington?
No, I don't mean seen it as in person. I mean seen the clips. The clips of the musical that Tom Fletcher wrote.
I'm sorry. I know you love him flying, Tom Fletcher.
No, it's not. I mean, yes, I do love you, Tom. You do amazing. In case you're watching, but so the way that they're portraying Paddington.
Oh, I have seen that. Yes, I've seen a few clips, but not of actual what. I haven't seen like the songs and the clips of them doing.
I've only heard one of their songs. I'm just talking about the way that they're doing it, because it's the person in the suit.
I know there's someone in the.
It looks amazing, don't you think? I'm so sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw it at first, I said to my mum, I was like, "Mum, I think they're using like a robotic like Paddington," and I was like, "Why are they doing that? That's just completely taking away someone's chance of performing."
No.
And then I realised there's someone in it.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and literally someone that is different to others, but actually I'm so glad, because it gives, finally, like, we're getting some
exactly.
representation.
I think
that's like
it's amazing.
It's great,
because like it's 2 actors bring Paddington to life. So it's the person in the suit, and then the man is the voice, but he also does the facial expressions.
Right.
So he controls the facial expressions from off stage, I believe. Sorry to break any magic for you, but yeah, I think it makes me proud to be a theatre person that we're now finally getting these going into this place. But also, blooming hot in that suit.
It must be. She must be so uncomfortable.
I've done character work before. Yes. I think they're both. I think there's somebody that is an understudy, and I think she's also female, from what I've learned.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I got that wrong. But yeah, so both of them must be absolutely boiling when they do it. And I've done it before, and like you're only allowed like half an hour in
I've
in
done
the
my
suit.
skills before. You literally can't do any more than
She's
half
on
hour.
there for like
Yeah.
however long. But
It must be, that suit must be made.
Well, it took
in a very good way.
Yeah.
It looks amazing.
I think it took 5 years for them to from starting the thing
yeah.
to then it like coming on
Yeah.
stage. And I think it's once again like Wicked. It's because like Wizard of Oz and Wicked. It's because it's another staple thing in British history is Paddington. Like and also it's not even just in our country. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone loves the story of that, and I think that's another huge thing. But that's something I'm very excited for.
Yeah. I can't tell you if I've actually watched the full movie of Paddington.
Oh, to be honest with you, I'm not like a Paddington super fan. Like I know the story of it, and I know his story as a bear, like being an evacuee. Like he's left on Paddington Station for someone to adopt. Like he has nowhere to go, so that's why he has the little tag round his wrist.
I see.
So yeah.
What does that actually do with the station? Because we've got Paddington Station in London, and that's why they have him there.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. I thought they just had the Paddington Bear there because it's called Paddington Station.
Oh no,
but it's also because it's in the movie.
It's
Paddington
because
Station.
And it's not even just the movie. I think that is because before it was a movie, it was books and a story and everything. So
amazing.
But yeah, that's another one that's done like that type of.
Yeah, I actually haven't listened to any of the songs, but I'm guaranteed they're probably.
I mean, I'm biased because I just like Tom's songs, and he's very he's good at musicals, and they're a musical family. So
yeah.
But listening to it, and because I'm not going to lie to you, I was a bit worried because although I do love him, I'm like, might not be like he's a musician. He's not like a Paddington musical expert. But I was like, oh no, they sound pretty good. That's another one I'm excited to go and see.
Yeah, I would like to see that, but I reckon it costs. Is it actually fully out yet?
Yes, so they had the previews, and then I think now it's
out.
Now it's just released, but it's now that huge hype has hit, it's going to be difficult to go and see it for ages.
It's like Hercules. There's no way on earth I'm going to be able to get tickets for that. It's so expensive.
And because I was trying to do it beforehand, and then I never got my dates in, and then now
it's just it's so expensive.
It's just too much.
It is. It is really bad. Can I do my...
I was just about to say, have you got anything you'd like to talk about today?
I have my rant of the week that I've been waiting to do for so long. It's probably going to be like so not that.
I think I'm actually going to just suggest to you that we make this just a permanent segment that you get to rant.
Yes. I mean, it's not a big rant, but I'm also interested to hear your opinion about it.
Okay.
Right. If you're listening to like a song in the car, and I know you don't always listen to songs in the car.
Yeah.
But I continuously will listen to songs in the car.
Okay.
And sometimes these songs have police sirens in them.
Yes.
Which really aggravates me because when I am driving and I hear a song and there's a police siren, instantly I'm thinking I need to pull over and there's a police coming. You know when sometimes you're driving and there is actually a police like siren or an ambulance or whatever, but you can't see it anyway. You're looking behind you.
So you know it's somewhere.
Like, there's something around, but you don't know which direction. Where do I stop? Do you know what I mean? But no, it's just the music. Because for some reason, someone decided that police sirens need to go in songs.
Yeah.
Not all songs, obviously. No. But there are some songs that are in my playlist that have police sirens in them. And it is incredibly frustrating because I think that I have to pull over and I don't, and it throws me off and it's distracting.
I get
that's a safety hazard.
It is a safety hazard. I do understand exactly where
you've never had that before, have you?
No, I have.
You have?
So, but it's not when I'm driving. So,
okay.
I mean, I make Matt drive me around a lot. I don't drive.
Fair enough.
I don't like to drive myself that much. I make Matt drive. He likes it. He likes to drive.
Yeah,
he's good.
I'd do the same.
So his playlist is a little bit different to like what my playlist might be, for example. Like he's not musical theatre. And so he'll be listening to stuff and it'll be songs I've never heard before. If I've heard a song once, I'll normally remember that the sirens come from that song. But he has lots of like rap songs which have police sirens and for example, possibly gunshots and things like that in it, or like shots in it. And that sometimes I sit there and I'm like, Matt, where's the police?
It does throw you off.
Yeah, I'm like, where are they?
It
Where?
does.
And Matt's just like, it's in the song. And I'm like, no, but it's
Don't
not.
get me wrong, there is some, I obviously realise that it's in the song, but at first it does give me that feeling. You
It's
know, when
like,
you can
oh my
hear
gosh.
it, you just have a feeling of like, oh, okay, so I need to be aware now, like, of where I need to pull over, or, you know, where it's coming from. So it's just that instant thing. Like, I mean, the first song that comes to mind is because I obviously love musical theatre, but I love listening to R&B and pop and all that. So, like, for example, have you ever heard Man Down from Rihanna?
Oh, yeah.
It literally starts off with the police siren. Yeah. So obviously it starts off like that. But if I'm like in a shuffle, like the music is in a shuffle, and I'm halfway through driving and it's going and the music's going and I'm not really concentrating on the music anymore, I'm just like in the zone and it's just going next to next song, next to and then all of a sudden I'm hearing and I'm thinking, oh no, it's just a song. And you've just made me panic for that 1 second, which is so unnecessary.
Yeah.
I just don't think they need to be in there. It's not a nice sound either.
No.
It's not a nice sound. Take it out of the song. I know they want to try and make this theatrical part of the song. Just have it in the music video.
I was going to say,
we don't need it in the actual MP3.
Oh, yeah, that's it. When you're listening to a song, you don't need that.
No, so take it out of the Spotify tracks. Just have it in the YouTube ones.
Yeah.
Is what I would say.
I agree, and you should listen.
Yes, because it's so distracting.
But yes, no, I have had that thought before.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's really annoying.
But yeah. Good rant.
That was my rant of the day.
Yes. You feeling a little bit more calm?
Yeah, I do. I've had that in for a few weeks. I've thought about that because I thought about it, I think it was like a month ago now. Because it was before we did the Halloween episode, because I thought about it then, but I forgot to mention it.
Yeah.
So it happened, and I was like, oh my God. So I was like in the car, like, hey Siri, remind me to say about police sirens in podcasts.
It's going to do it again.
Oh no. But yeah, it literally says there,
play,
what does it say? Play sirens in music in podcasts.
Yeah, she has it.
It's literally there.
No, I like that.
But yeah.
I think I do agree. And I think we also need to have a rant maybe not every week, because that's a lot of pressure to think of something. But
no, I don't think that would be a lot of pressure. I could think of a million.
She's gonna run every week then.
I made a script. I told you this already.
Oh yeah. For your
but
kids.
I finished it.
You finished it?
Yeah.
You didn't use AI, or did you use AI?
Listen, I did use AI. I did use AI, but the ideas came from me.
Okay.
So, for example,
you don't have time for that.
I don't have time for that. If I actually wanted to do it, then I would sit down and do it properly. But I'm doing it because the kids need a show. And I haven't got time to sit there and think of every line. So basically, I give ChatGPT the ideas I have of the storyline. And then they write something for me. And I'm like, no, not quite. Let me think of something else. Actually, can you put this in it? So it's me putting the plot in and the ideas. But they write the lines for me.
Okay.
So not all the jokes are mine, basically. But yes, I'm actually quite proud of it, because even though it wasn't fully me, it was my ideas.
Was you, yeah.
And also, yeah, I feel really proud of it.
That's good. I wasn't digging, by the way.
No, it's fine. No, I mean, it's not fully from me. Like, it's not all my whole brain, putting in there. I don't.
But you've edited it as well, like.
Yes, of course. Yeah. I've edited it and everything, and I had to make it appropriate and, put my tweak into it. But yeah, I had to use a bit of help, because it took me 4 hours to even do it with ChatGPT yesterday to finish it. So I can't be doing it on my own. Do you know what I mean? So, but hats off to people that can, because it's a lot of time.
Have you shown the kids it yet? Are you working with them?
They know about the storyline now. Okay. But next week they get the actual script, so they actually get to take it home and everything. Exciting. It's just a little short play. It's really random. Would you like to know what it is?
I was about to say, can you tell me?
Basically, I gave them. I split the group in 2 groups, so they have one group and a second group, and I gave them each a prop, because I wanted them to have some input into what they were going to do for their show next year. So I gave one of them a skipping rope and one of them a shiny hair clip, and they had to create something with it. And the skipping rope guys pretended it was a fishing rod, like a magical fishing rod that pulls someone into the water. And the other group decided that first it's a magic pen that can, whatever you write comes true. And so actually, I'm also taking credit. It's also the kids' credit too, because
Yeah.
it was some of their ideas. But yes, a magic pen, and then all of a sudden is a hair clip for a wedding.
Okay.
So it starts off with like they're in a museum. The group with the skipping rope, they're in a museum and they're like introduced into the magic pen, and then it flashbacks into they're on a plane and the person's like writing magic pen realizes it's magic and all these things are coming true, but the ink from the pen spills and basically transports them into like the museum.
Cute.
So forward in time.
Hmm.
And then the museum do their flashback of what happened with the skipping rope, the fishing rod. And then in the end, the two groups actually come together because obviously they've landed in the museum. There's people there. They meet. They have a big argument about like, I want the magic pen and the fishing rod so I can go back home and blah, 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 blah. They all argue. And then in the end, basically there's a fisherwoman that obviously falls in the lake, which is the backstory of the fishing rod.
Yeah.
But it turns out she's actually part of the magic pen as well, and she was there the whole time. So it's like there's like a twist at the end.
Nice.
Which I came up with, not ChatGPT. I came up with that. I came up with a lot of the ideas. So all of that I just said, actually, I came up with. It's just the lines of what they say aren't fully me.
Yeah.
And the kids came up with the first idea of the magic pen and the fishing rod. So yeah, I wanted to make sure they had a part in it, because I always feel like when I think back to like drama school and stuff, it would have been nice for someone for us to do something that we wanted to do. Do you know what I mean? Instead of just being given, this is your script, this is what you're going to do. Do you know what I mean? So I wanted to let them have a part, and they seem to like it. So.
It's very funny how similar we are, because when I worked at a youth group 3 or 4 years ago, I did the same thing.
Oh, really?
I was like, what do you guys want to do? Give me ideas, give me this, and I'll turn it into a script for you.
I just think it's useful because they're there because they want to be there, because they want to have fun, and they're there to learn. Do you know what I mean? It's not school to me.
Exactly.
I'm always like, I don't want it to be a teacher.
It should be interesting.
I want it to be, we're all in this together. Let's decide what we're going to do for this so you can enjoy it and show something to your parents that you're really proud of. Do you know what I mean? So
love it. That's such a cool idea, though.
Yeah, I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of it.
I think that is I think theatre is such an important thing for kids to do if they like it, if that's what they want to be a part of.
Absolutely.
But to be honest with you, I think it's good for everybody in general. Like, even if you don't like theatre, acting and performing is still something that is good to learn.
Yeah.
But not in the way that education does it nowadays. As you're saying, like, it's not school, it's not the way that it's not something you have to learn, it's something you're doing as a collaborative.
Definitely. And it is fun. Like, you get to do such weird stuff as well. Yeah. That's what I love about it. I love being weird and random and things like that.
Yeah, and it helps build confidence, especially if it's something that you're confident in. It makes it easier to do it. Like, that's such a
literally saved me. Like, literally, I was so shy. It's insane. I would not even get up to go and get like food at a buffet at a party. Like, I'd have to have someone do it for me. Like, I was so shy. And then as soon as I got into theatre, my confidence just was so like bloomed so much, and to now, like, it's insane. Like, and that's obviously from other things as well, but theatre, being a part of that community and all of that, just really does like And also I feel like, because also if you want to do it as a career, you kind of take whatever job's thrown at you at first, because you'll take anything to lead you to the one you want to get to, you know? So you kind of have to like throw yourself into anything.
You have to be open to it.
That's kind of the best thing, because I've been thrown into the most randomest stuff, but it's the best stuff that's got me to a really good.
Yeah. What's the most random thing that you've ever done for acting? Or the most unlikely thing that
I mean, the thing I can think about, it's not weird or random, but like, I never thought I would ever present or talk on a mic for something. So like, when I worked in a holiday park, I never thought I'd ever be able to like talk on the mic and be like, okay, so next up we've got this. And I know that sounds really simple, but I was petrified. It is actually so scary. It's because I used to like host shows and the kids shows and stuff, and it's actually really scary, because what if you say the wrong thing and you're in front of all of these people? Like, to me, singing is a lot easier because you have a set song, whereas if you're talking, you can just come out of anything.
Yeah, and because like, for example, when we were trying to do some stuff beforehand, I was saying I have to create a character to be able to do it, because I don't like doing it as me.
Yes.
So like if I'm singing a song, it's
That's what
as
it was.
yeah.
Yes.
And that's what I was gonna say. Is it sounds like because you were on stage presenting.
Yeah.
Whereas if you'd made it a presenter role.
Yes.
It would
definitely.
be more
I think that's what it was, because I've always done things as other characters, or I'm just singing a song and I might not be playing a character, but it's just me singing a song. It's not anything else. Whereas that was the first time where it was like, Shannon is going to be talking to the audience, being me,
yeah,
but bringing these kids in to enjoy, adults, whatever.
Yeah.
So that it was so, I never forget how scary it was. I was literally like, he was like, go on, say it now, and I was like,
you're like, ugh.
I can't, and he was like, just do it, and I was like, I literally hesitated, and I've never, but thank goodness for that. Thank goodness, because if I didn't do that, I might have like different jobs now. Like it's just really pushed me out of my comfort zone, and now like I know so much. Oh, and I've been trained in puppeteering as well.
Ooh,
sorry, I just cut you off.
No, you go. Like that's
but
cool.
yes, I've been trained like
I've
properly.
always wanted to do that.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do that. My arms I wouldn't be able to hold it up. I'd have to do.
Oh, it's painful.
I'd have to do that. I've literally brought a puppet as well, because I was like, I know I'll start like, I can do it, but it just my body can't do that.
Yeah, it's painful.
Which is real sad.
It really aches. Like, I mean, we don't even do that long shows when I was there, but it was like 15 minutes, and it was hard because obviously you have to keep your hand. It's not a natural place. You have to hold your hand, and like it's not going like this. It's going like this. Yeah. So like, it used to ache. But I used to love it though. It was so much fun.
I was gonna do like little video clips and stuff of mine, because I was like, at least I can then time. Like if it hurts, I can put it down. Yeah, you can put it down and then start again and then do the next clip. That would be cool. Because I've had a few ideas for like plays that I would like, that I'm writing and stuff that I can do puppeteering in, but not being able to do it for too long is hard. But I also like marionettes, like the look of those are just so amazing. Doing a little dance. Yeah. But have you written anything else? Obviously, you wrote your panto. Yes, I'm still finishing the end of the panto at the moment. Like, well, did you say there was something about a coffee shop? That's so me and Dad are doing a coffee shop play musical, and then I've got a subway. That was it. Or train underground play. I think I've decided that's a play, not musical theatre. I've got quite a few other ideas as well. But I think writing things is like, it's not too difficult for my brain. Like, but actually being able to put it on is a completely different story. Like, so I've written songs and things like that since I was a kid. Like, that's been the way my brain works. Like when I hear a song, I'm also like watching a dance. I can't choreograph. I'm not a dancer for it. Like I can keep a beat, but I'm not a dancer. But I can see it all happening in my head with the storyline, and it's just, I think that's like my dream. And I think especially because I've got like hypermobile, and I'm being diagnosed with a few other things at the moment, and I think it makes it very difficult to be able to do performing and being on stage and things like that. So I'm like at a point where I'm like trying to find the right route that I'm actually still able to do what I love. Yeah. Because it must be so tricky. But do you know what? It's amazing though that you actually have a talent to do the other side of it though as well, because it still keeps you involved. Yeah. Like the writing songs, and creating it, like basically a producer, like the writer, the musician. You've got so many labels that you could easily get yourself into. And I think I've done that because I think I've forced myself to be able to hone in on those other skills without realizing that I have. Do you know what I mean? Because I know that. Because that is a skill. Like writing songs and writing musicals and plays and pantos and all of that. Like it's actually really hard to do, and to keep that consistency as well. Like, because it must take you a long time. Not really. Wow. That's see, there you go. Like the fact that you can just do it, and your brain must have so many like incredible ideas. I don't like to sound big-headed because I don't think they're amazing scripts. Like nothing's going to be perfect, you know what I
Well,
mean?
no, but it's still
doing it. Yeah. So like I can sit, for example, I had a bit of a downtime a few years ago, like a bit of a depressive episode sort of thing where you kind of get stuck in what you're doing. And I had a moment where I was doing nothing. So I was just like, right, okay, I'm just going to write some stuff, just see where it goes. And I think in 4 days I wrote 2 scripts, like full, like, and I'm talking with stage directions and everything. But for me, my thing is it's the energy it takes. So it's you're right, as in it takes a long time, but that's more, it takes a long time of my energy. Yes. So I can sit and write and go and blah, blah, but I won't eat, I won't sleep, I won't think about anything else.
No.
I just have to do that, and that's it.
Yeah.
And if I stop, then I'll lose that train of thought, and I've lost that.
I guess that's what people are like when they write books and things. That's
I think
they get like a
hyper focus.
Yeah. No, I don't have that with writing. No. Like when I was writing a script like yesterday, I was like, hurry up, I'm done now.
You're just like, I need it to
be
finished.
I had to do it because I have to. But yeah, no, it's not. I would love to be able to write songs, but I just can't. I've just never had the impulse. Like, I don't think I could even force myself to try.
I think I don't know. I literally don't know. Like, I know I'm not saying like I'm a fantastic songwriter and like anything like that.
Yeah, but you have your brain can just suddenly, write a story or write songs. Like, that's just clever in itself.
I guess.
Do you know what I mean? So my sister writes songs. She's written songs before, and I just think it's such an incredible talent. I don't see how, like, it's
a weird,
because I can't do it.
I think that's it.
I'm like, just how does your brain just do it?
And to be honest with you, I'm the same with like dancing and like stuff on stage.
I guess that's
like you see something, you're like, how is that there? How do you do that? But I think, as you say, it's the same with everything, like not just anything, like, and maths. I don't understand maths at all. Like, I'm like, someone will do something and I'm like, I don't even get how you understood what you needed to do.
Literally. Like, I'm like that with piano because I'm learning piano at the moment. And yesterday or the day before, I had a piano lesson, and I'm starting to play both hands at the same time.
Oh no, that's hard.
Instantly I was like, that is so hard. And he just showed me him playing it, and I was like, I'm never going to be able to do that. No. But I will.
You will.
Because I'm learning piano and I'm putting the money into it, so I have to learn. But
it's just
I can't picture it like it is. It's literally just, if you put your mind to something, I think you can eventually do it if you have the consistency and, motivation. But yeah, I look forward to the time where I'm sitting here and saying I can play piano with both my hands at the same time. I'm not quite there yet.
You will be able
to. But I'm very scared. But yeah.
No, the only reason I can play ukulele is because I've learned like the odd chords, but if you learn like 4 or 5 chords, that's all you need to know.
Yeah.
For most things.
I have asked for one for Christmas. Maybe
we can do a little duet
because I'd like to learn. Because I learned how to play guitar ages ago, but that's gone now. That skill's up.
I mean, if you could play guitar, then you'll be able to play ukulele. Like, it's not.
Yeah, I want to give it a go.
Not too much.
Does it hurt your fingers?
Yeah.
When you play
your nails are gonna hurt.
Oh no.
It's okay. You'll get used to it.
Yeah.
I don't so much anymore.
So it scrapes the top of your.
I get blisters. Yeah.
So people that actually like play guitar and stuff.
My dad has like calloused. Or had he doesn't play guitar.
Because I know you
can
have a pick, but most people don't use those, do they?
Oh, not on a ukulele, really.
No, not on a ukulele, but a guitar.
Guitar, yeah. Like, you can do, but then again, if that's the reason why you're using a pick, then once you're a guitarist, it doesn't matter because your hands are already like that.
Yeah, I guess
like my brother always has like marks all over his hands and stuff. I'm going to be holding my phone for this one because I'd like to play a game with you.
Okay.
Since we both don't mind using our voices. You probably have seen this before when you get a random word and you've got to sing the song that comes into your head.
Yes, okay. Okay. Yes,
I'm going to see if this just works. And then we'll say the word and then we have to sing the song with it on.
Okay. So I just have to press start. And what? So whoever. What?
I'll say the word as soon as it pops up,
Okay.
and then we both have to think. And the minute you sing it, the minute you think of it, you've just got to sing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think this might be easy though because they've got. This is literally 4 songs. Well, spin it. Okay. Ooh. I'm just gonna show you what's going on over here.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. You're beautiful.
She does it quicker than me.
You're beautiful. It's true.
She got that one.
There's a few. Others.
Yeah, and then there's That's What Makes You Beautiful.
Oh my god, yes. And I was thinking of oh, I've lost it. I was thinking of the Christina Aguilera one. You are beautiful no matter what they say. Yeah. Okay, we're going again?
Roll again.
Spin.
Kiss.
Oh, just need that extra time and your kiss.
Nice. I've got. No, that's This Love. I was going to say This Kiss has taken, but it's not that. It's This Love.
Oh, I love
isn't
that
it?
song.
It's This Love. Kiss.
Kiss me like you mean it, Polymers.
I've only got the one that you
so
sang.
many.
Yeah. What's another one?
I can't help it. I just.
No.
Oh, sorry.
No, you go.
The next word.
Yeah, no, what's the next word? Go.
I'll give you a minute. This next Endless.
Endless. She's
I've got
one
some.
already. you go.
My endless love. Spin.
She's going to get it straight away. You can read out the word.
Hot.
You're hot and you're cold. Yes, and you're... I don't know any others. I'm hot.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. And also, hot stuff, baby, this evening.
Yeah.
Hot stuff, baby, tonight. Okay, spin.
Oh.
So satisfying, that noise. Somebody.
Need somebody to
I thought about that as well.
love.
All I want to be, all I ever want to be, yeah, is somebody to you.
Yeah.
Vamps.
Need somebody. Did I just sing that one?
No. Use what's that?
Use somebody.
Use somebody. That's it.
Use somebody.
That's a tune.
Somebody.
There's another one I had. Somebody. No, I ain't got it.
Let's do it.
That was a good one though.
Oh.
Do you find that noise satisfying?
I really do.
Life.
No.
I was thinking of Robbie Williams. I love my life.
Yeah.
I am well. There's loads of songs of life.
If you think of any, comment them below.
Yeah, please, yes.
And for that other one that we had, Endless.
Endless, yeah. Okay.
I like this game.
Yeah, me too. Worry.
You can
Don't
go.
worry about a thing.
What's Bruno Mars one? Is there worry in that song?
But
yeah.
Don't you worry about a thing. That one. I like that song. And there's a song from Sabrina Carpenter. Don't worry.
She's just a musical jukebox.
Thank you. It comes from my dad.
Yeah.
My dad's he literally would be able to point everything.
See, my dad's like that, but with music,
yeah.
not words.
Yeah, I think I spoke about it before.
Yeah.
My dad will know the year of when it came out and all of that stuff, but he wouldn't be able to.
No, Dad would just be able to play it.
But yes, let's wrap up. It's been fun.
It has been.
I'm
very
glad.
Fun.
I'm happy to be here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what do you say?
Be kind. Be open-minded. Be patient.
Be you.